Hello, Brian the Fanboy here, and today I am going to review Deadpool and Wolverine. Um, Now, first, you might notice that I'm not in my usual room, and that is because I am in Massachusetts visiting family, and right now I am staying at the home of my sister and brother-in-law. So, until I come back home, uh, this is where I'm gonna do some of my videos. Depends on how things go. But anyway, yes. Now, as for the movie, well, I should point out that there's going to be spoilers in this movie. So if you haven't seen the movie yet and you don't want to be spoiled, then it's best you don't continue watching this video and only come back after watching the movie yourself. So remember, you've been warned. Now, the movie starts with the Marvel Studios logo, singing their famous music. But unexpectedly, Deadpool was singing it too. And then, well, he was at a graveside of Wolverine that was shown in the movie Logan. Yes, and Deadpool said that Logan is not dead, and he was digging on the grave of Logan's body, and then suddenly Deadpool was starting to yell, saying swear words, which I'm not going to repeat here, but yes, he was upset, and then it got to what happened sometime later, where Deadpool was talking to somebody, and he was talking to the adamantium skeleton of Wolverine. Yeah, when I first saw that, I laughed because it was so funny. And then the TVA came and they wanted to, yes, arrest Deadpool for messing the sacred timeline. And since Deadpool will not surrender easily, well, what's the word? Don't remember. Oh yes, a way to trying to figure out how to not decimate what came before by decimating what came before, and by that is well, Deadpool was ripping apart the adamantium skeleton and using the bones as weapon. And what even made it more funnier is that that thing had a song "Bye Bye Bye" by the group NSYNC playing, and not only was Deadpool fighting along the music, he was also dancing to it. That was very funny. And then Deadpool uh, show what led to the whole thing in the first place, and what happened that back in 2018, uh, Wade, that's the real name, Wade Wilson, the real name of Deadpool. He was talking to Happy Hogan that he wanted to join the Avengers, but Happy, denied his request, and eventually it led him and Peter Wisdom, not Peter Parker, but yes, to become Carl Salesman. And then later, let's see. Oh yes, well, Peter and Wade went to Wade's home, and then there was a birthday party featuring all of Wade's friends from both Deadpool 1 and 2. And let's see. Oh yes. Yeah, Devil was talking to his friends who were at the party, and then suddenly the TVA came and well, yes, Devil thought they were some kind of other group. I'm not gonna say who it is, but well, the TVA members were using something, and Devil said this was a first for Disney, looking at the audience, and then Devil was brought to the TVA headquarters, and there he met up with this man named Mr. Paradox, and he well, told Wade about why he was brought there, and well, yeah, Devil admit about him messing with time travel using Cable's time device, and yes, Mr. Paradox knew about it, but that's not why he brought Deadpool to the DBA. So he led Wade to a this room and showed them in the arch footage like would be a Marvel and cinematic. You know, well, Wade he was excited about what he thought was going to happen, and he went on the camera and said something to Fox in said a word to Fox, as in Fox Studios, and then said he's going to Disneyland because, well, in real life, Disney did buy the rights to Fox Studios, which is now 20th Century Studios, and yes, and well, Wade thought this is his chance to finally be part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or the MCU for short. And yes, and well, Wade thought he was gonna be join the Avengers, and he was planning to tell his friends about it, but Mr. Paradox told him that oh no, wait, before that then Wade says that he's Marvel Jesus, but as a Christian myself, there's only one Jesus, Jesus Christ, who the Son of God, died for us, and yeah, he died for our sins and was resurrected on the third day. Yes, but anyway, back to the movie. Well, oh yes, let's see, don't remember what happened. Oh yes, Mr. Paradox told Wade about he has the oh yes that well his universe won't last long because well the death of what is known as an anchor being, and well Deadpool was not the anchor being, but instead it was Logan, and well that well the Fox X-Men movie universe was going to deteriorate on its own, which would take like thousands and thousands of years or something like that. But Mr. Paradox made a machine to destroy it much quicker. You see, before the TVA would only see, oh yes, allow only one timeline to exist, but because of the events of Loki season 2, that changed, and well, anyway, Mr. Paradox invented this thing called I think Time Ripper or something, but he was meant to use it to destroy the X-Men movie universe. And well, Wade he oh yeah, I forgot to mention that before that happened, he well he put on his Deadpool costume, so now I'm gonna start calling him Deadpool for the rest of the video. And yes, well, after hearing the plan, well, Deadpool he took this temp pad, I think what it's called, but he used it to go. Let's see. Oh yes, to the moment where the movie started. Now, after that battle with the TVA, well, yes, Deadpool managed to kill everybody who attacked him in that scene, and well, since Logan was the anchor beam to keep that universe alive, he decided to go to different universes, realities, and look for a different Wolverine, one that would make it correct. And let's see, well, the first universe he went to, well, there was a Wolverine. Only it was a short Wolverine, and that's because well, this was a joke because in the comic books, Wolverine was not as big as Hugh Jackman. He's like in the movie, but it was a bit short. I mean, not as short as the small Wolverine was in the movie, but you know. And then he met and then went to the Age Apocalypse universe where he met that Wolverine. There was also the universe involving Patch Wolverine, where Wolverine was going undercover and he was wearing a white tuxedo and an eye patch. Then there was a crucified Wolverine, where Wolverine was crucified on a giant wooden axe. And as before, as a Christian, I don't know how to feel about it because, well, a crucifixion. I mean, Jesus was crucified, and like I said before, he died for our sins, and as for the story behind the crucified Wolverine, well, I don't know. That came from a comic book cover, and well, I don't really know the whole story behind that. Maybe one day I might read, that issue some additional copy that issue someday, so I can find out what that was all about. Now let's see. Oh, there was one. Oh yeah, there was the Wolverine that wore the yellow and brown costume, which I think was happened sometime during the 80s. It was also used in the um, X-Men pilot from the 80s, which never was never picked up as for an actual series. But it was a costume Wolverine wore when he fought the Hulk in that issue. Let's see. Oh, there was another Wolverine. There was working on a motorcycle, and Deadpool was excited. Only when that Wolverine turned, it was Henry Cavill. I mean, there were plans. I think there was a plan for him to play Wolverine in a future movie, but that's still unknown. But anyway, let's see. Don't remember what else it was. Yeah. Anyway, during the whole montage, well, none of these Wolverines were the ones that might help with the with what Devil was planning. Then, oh yeah, I forgot there was also an old man Logan Wolverine. I mean, not like from the movie Logan, but or maybe it was something like that. I mean, he was just like a cowboy, but yes, let's see. Yeah, I think those were the Wolverines there was. Before they decided, before Devil decided, and I Wolverine that he thought might help. And let's see. Oh yes. Well, this Wolverine was at a bar drinking, and Deadpool wanted to recruit him, and well, Deadpool tried to shoot him across Wolverine in any universe has healing powers, so they really wanted to have not unless the bullet was made of it. No, 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 no. Anyway, he well, Wolverine helped Deadpool point the gun somewhere his head, but first he drank his entire pill, and Deadpool was like, "First you're the badger, aren't you?" Yeah, that was funny. And then Wolverine he passed out, and yes, he was trying to carry Logan. He found something looking about 20 years. It was another word he used, but I'm not gonna repeat it in this video. But yes, 20 years it took, and then Devil brought that Wolverine to the TVA, and that Wolverine was wearing the iconic yellow costume that Wolverine, yes, wore in the comic books, as well as the cartoon X-Men, the animated series from the 90s, which was the series that introduced me to the X-Men back when I was a kid. Let's see, of course, Mr. Paradox told Deadpool that that was the worst Wolverine in all of the entire multiverse. And well, Deadpool said that Wolverine Wolverine was the anchor being, but Mr. Barry says that's not how it works, and then both Deadpool and Wolverine were sent to the Void, and there they met up with other Marvel movie rejects. But before that happened, let's see, both Deadpool and Wolverine were fighting each other, and yes, it was an epic battle. But then somebody stopped, and it was well, Chris Evans, and well, under the he was wearing this cloak, but there's something that looks like the Captain America costume, and Tim Kim. No, no, no. Yes. Let's see. I'm trying to remember something. Oh yes. Then there came this group of, like I said before, Marvel movie rejects. We had like Sabretooth, played by Taylor May, since he hasn't played the character since the first X-Men movie back in 2000. Then we have Ray Parker-Stone, and I'm trying to remember who else there was. That's all I can think of at the moment. But there were plenty more. There was plenty more, and then well, Chris was going to say something, and Deadpool was excited because he thought he was going to say Avengers Assemble, but no, instead he said Flame On, which means that he wasn't Chris wasn't playing Captain America in that movie. He was playing Johnny Storm, the Human Torch from the Fantastic Four, the 2005 movie, as well as Rise of the Silver Surfer. And yeah, and Deadpool was like, "Say what now?" And I think I heard a bit of the music from the Fantastic Four movies from that era, and but the battle was lost, and Human Torch, Deadpool, and Wolverine were all captured. And oh yeah, but before that, I mentioned that Wolverine he ended the battle by cutting off the head of Sabretooth. Yeah, and anyway, after the capture, well, Johnny told Deadpool and Wolverine about this woman named Cassandra Nova. Like she was like this tyrannical ruler of the Void, and talk about how she sends people to. Well, the two things Cassandra does is either yet make the people that avoid her slaves, or feed them to this being called Alive, who was from the first season of Loki. And yes, they arrive, and then came Casanova, and she yeah, it was. Oh, and Deadpool was talking about the kind of things he said that Johnny said about her, and Johnny was like, "No, I didn't say those kind of things." And then Cassandra used her powers to rip Johnny's skin off, and he died. Now let's see. Oh yes, Cassandra. She is the twin sister of Professor Charles Xavier. I mean, Xavier of Professor X. I guess you say the twin sister of a Charles Xavier, since it was never mentioned that which version she's a twin sister of. But anyway, she was in the void from the DVA, and that's only the world she knows. And of course, Deadpool Wolverine fought those who were her subjects, like the Blob, and let's see, Toad, Psylocke, oh, the Russian from the 2003 Punisher movie. Yeah, those who see the movie know what I'm talking about. Let's see, don't remember what other characters were. I guess that's all I can think of at the moment. But oh yeah, Azrael from X-Men First Class. Um, yeah, I don't know if I mentioned Psylocke. Of course, not everybody were played by the same people who played them in any of the past Marvel movies. So, but they were close to. Well, anyway, yes, they fought them off, and then, well, Deadpool and Wolverine found this car. No, no, not found this car. They walked out, got away, and well, they arrived some kind of field. And let's see. Oh yes. Then Deadpool came. No, no. Then came this dog, who was wearing a Deadpool costume. The one that looks was made for dogs, and yeah, Deadpool. He ended up loving that dog. The moment, yeah, he loved the dog, and was hoping to keep him as a pet. Of course, then came another Deadpool. But he wasn't wearing a mask. Instead, he had long hair and a beard, and his face wasn't deformed. And he said that he goes by Nice Bull. Yes, and he said that dog was here, and the dog is called Dog Bull. Yeah. And Deadpool accused Nice Bull of being a bad pet owner, for leaving the dog at his side. And but anyway, Nice Bull, he told Deadpool and Wolverine about all of the other Deadpools that were in the void. He even mentioned Lady Deadpool, and yes, and then he left with Deadpool, and but Wolverine and Deadpool found a car, and well, Deadpool, he maybe it was early in the movie, I forgot to mention, but he said that there is a way that they could fix our universe, because, well, for there's a point in the movie where Deadpool keeps asking Wolverine about the costume he wears, and well, he didn't want to talk about it, and keep telling Deadpool to shut up about it. Yes, and then Deadpool started saying, like, if they could fix this universe, and Wolverine, he saw the card and asked what he meant by if, and well, Deadpool said he was an educated guess, and well, Wolverine was so mad that Deadpool lied to him, and then decided to have a fight in a car. And then with the fight stuff, I don't remember what happened afterwards, but oh yes, I think they were brought somewhere, and then came the met up with Electra, who was played by Jennifer Garner, who she did play the character back in the 2003 Daredevil movie and the 2004 Electra movie. And then came other, and she said that she's part of this group of resistance fighters against Cassandra. And then well the next person that came was Blade, who was played by Wesley Snipes from the Blade trilogy movies. And let's see, and Deadpool thought that he was retired, but yeah, because well, it's been years since Wesley Snipes played the character since Blade Trinity. Of course, he could have replaced with Blade and a Blade TV series, but the reason is because of this thing between Wesley Snipes and David Squire, and yeah, which is why he was recast for the Blade TV show, which only lasted 13 episodes. And then came Gambit, played by Shannon Tatum, who was going to play Gambit in other X-Men movies years before, but the never happened, and well, he was wearing the iconic Gambit costume, which well, I thought it was like a live action version of Gambit from X-Men the Animated Series. And then came Laura, also known as X-23, and yeah, she was surprised to see Logan. Although it's not her Logan, because that's from the Logan she knew was from her universe. Well, that Logan was from a different universe. And let's see, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, and I don't know, I don't know which part of the movie this was said happened, but well, Wolverine finally told Deadpool about why he was a costume man. Well, what happened was that well, Cyclops insisted on wearing the costume, and the other X-Men were wearing their own costumes, and well, looking for they look ridiculous, and the one day Wolverine left, and then when he returned, all of the remaining X-Men were dead because they were killed by humans, and well, because of that, he went on a killing rampage, killing lots of humans. Kind of like how Anakin Skywalker was killing the all the Jedi at the temple, and yes, and the reason he wears his yellow costume was because as a way to remember his friends, and yeah. Anyway, back to the Resistance. Well, they will convince who were left to come along, and they were driving in a car, and when Deadpool asked who car it is, and I think it was a letter who said Punisher, and then Deadpool asked how many which Punisher, because there's I think there's only been three, but I think there's more than one. Like there's the Punisher from the 1980s movie, the Thomas Jane Punisher, uh, the one for Warzone, the Punisher from the Marvel Netflix series, and like Daredevil and the Punisher TV show. And let's see, there's also the animated Punisher from let's see, Spider-Man the anime series, and there was Punisher and the Superhero Squad. Then also the video games and comic books and so on. Yeah, and as far as others, well, they explain that, like for example, uh, Daredevil was dead. Maybe the version from the Daredevil movie starring Ben Affleck. And let's see, there was no Ghost Rider, at least no Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider. And let's see, yes, I think those are all I can think of at the moment. But and let's see. Oh, and we let Blade said only one Blade, but we know that's not true because, like I mentioned before, there was an actor who uh, played in a TV show. I forgot. I didn't bother learn his name, but I should have looked up before making this video. But anyway, yes, they all arrive to fight Cassandra and her minions. And they got confused with the minions from the Despicable Me movies. But yes, and she Steve fought it, and eventually they got Juggernaut's helmet so they can put it on Cassandra so she won't use her powers. And then Logan, he decided to not have her killed because Charles wouldn't want her to be killed, and if he knew about her, he would have welcomed her and helped her as well. So yes, and so let's see. Oh yes, the helmet was removed, and Cassandra told Deadpool Wolverine about this sorcerer who she who arrived, and the sling ring, which was of course Doctor Strange ring, and used it and told him to go to the portal before she changed her mind. And both Deadpool and Wolverine went and arrived at the oh yes, the universe because I mentioned it's called Earth once Earth 10,005. Yes. Well, yeah, anyway, yes, I was ready to save the universe from the Time Ripper. Let's see. And then Cassandra came and as well, but she was planning to use the Time Ripper to not destroy that universe, but every other universe there is, with only leaving the void alive. So, and then let's see. Oh, I forgot to mention that Pyro was in. Is in the movie too, and yeah, he was the one who convinced Cassandra to go to the Earth 10,005, and knowing that Deadpool who tried to stop her, well, she brought some backup, and they brought a bunch of Deadpools. Yeah, like Lady Bull, Kid Bull, Baby Bull, and let's see, so many others. And Wolverine, well, see, he well, Deadpool said that they could kill him, and like Wolverine was like getting 100 use. Yes, and so he wanted to he go for it, and well, Deadpool and Wolverine got ready for the battle, and to make things exciting, Wolverine, he put on his iconic yellow Wolverine mask, and he even had his arms being bared, so it was like having a live action version of Wolverine from the 90s cartoon. Only difference is that he had a beard, while in the cartoon he didn't. But yes, and then came the battle. With Deadpool of Wolverine killing all of the Deadpools that were attacking them, leaving only Baby Bull left. Yes, and oh no, wait, I forgot to mention before that happened. Well, Nice Bull came. He arrived to warn them about what's going on, and the other Deadpools were shooting him, and turns out that Nice Bull didn't have any healing powers, and well, he said that he told Nice Bull that he's gonna live, while still using him as a shield, and then I think his head was blown up or something like that. But yeah, Nice Bull died. It was really funny. So anyway, back to the battle. Yes, people was laughing, and when he asked what he was like, I mean, he said a swear word, and once again, I'm not gonna repeat it in this video, but yes, oh yeah, because well, even though Nice Bull didn't regenerate, all the other Deadpools uh, do have that power. Then yes, realizing that they didn't really die, but instead they just regenerate, and we're about to attack Deadpool Wolverine again, but then came another Deadpool. Only it was Peter, and everybody was, and all the other Deadpools were excited. And when people wondered what's going on, well, Lady Bull said that every Deadpool has a Peter, and told maybe all the Deadpools to stand down, and they did, giving we let Deadpool Wolverine go after Cassandra, and then yes, and eventually they have to, well, Deadpool decided to be the one to sacrifice himself. Uh, oh yeah, so or maybe it was Wolverine who was supposed to sacrifice himself, but well, Deadpool put Wolverine in the room where the machine is. Well, Deadpool was going to I think it was that Josh or something like. Anyway, but then Wolverine came, and they decided to do the work together, and then the time group was destroyed, and as well as parts of the building that was in it. And well, Mr. Paradise was there, and then came P-15 asking what's going on, and then Deadpool Wolverine arrived, and well, get, because of their healing powers, they were able to survive, the blast, and well, Mr. Paradise was under arrest, and well, they told them about some of those in the void if they would get a place for them, and P-15 said that she'll see what she can do, and then Deadpool Wolverine will well, I guess they became friends, and eventually Wolverine attended Deadpool's birthday party, and let's see, yes, and well, that was the end of the main movie, because well, during the credits, well, there were footage of behind the scenes of previous Marvel movies from X-Men and MCU movies, Fantastic Four, but I don't think they had any footage from in the Play movies. Maybe because that was made by New Line Cinema, and yes. But anyway, and then after the credits, well, Deadpool was talking about those who were accusing him of getting Johnny Storm killed, and he put he was showing footage of Johnny saying the kind of things that Deadpool told Cassandra that he was saying about her. Uh, Supposedly like putting the rumor to rest, and yes, that was the Deadpool Wolverine. Uh, I think there's some stuff I left out, but I did the best I could to remember a lot of the important stuff, and don't want to make this video too long to shoot, but yes, and what I think of this movie, well, it made me laugh. I'm sure there were some flaws, but in majority it was enjoyable, and yes, and I heard about people on the left, on the left, finding some of the jokes offensive, but well, if a movie makes people on the left that upset, then it must be a good movie. Yes, and whether this is a wake up call for Disney about not pandering to people just looking pushing ideology, well, we'll see. I mean, I don't know if they can apologize for getting some people upset, but we'll see what happens. And as for future Marvel movies, well, I know there are two that's scheduled to be released later, but how they do with the box office, well, we just have to wait and see what happens. And so I think that's all I can say about Deadpool Wolverine in this movie. And also, please share this video. I mean, subscribe to my channel because it will help me a lot. And also, please share this video on social media like Facebook, Twitter, or whatever. So that's it. I'll see you next time. Bye.